Good morning, everyone. It is the final day of Anime Milwaukee, and today I'm gonna be Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't look as Kiki-fied because it's a little bit of a chillier day, and I'm gonna try to accumulate to that. We do have a couple accessories today. Of course, we have my usual necklace, and then we also have a little Gigi necklace as well with Gigi on a broomstick. I'm a little sad because I can't find my radio, so I'm a little sad about that, but we will make do. That kind of sitting all nice and pretty. And then we're also going to get, so since I don't have my radio, we're going to use my little red purse that I have. And we're going to use that to hold on to everything, including today's trinkets, which are different kinds of little black cats and different kinds of little like fake bread. We're going to say that they're from Osono. We're just going to kind of dump those into the side of the bag. And of course, we'll have Gigi as well, and I'll get the wig on and the contacts in and everything. And we're just kind of getting ready to go for the final day. I'm a little bitter. It's a little sad because I love Anime Milwaukee. It's like it's my home con. It's my favorite con, and so it's just a little bittersweet that it's coming to an end. I have I have two things that I want to go to. I know what I talked about yesterday, which was the cosplay and comfort panel. That's at 11:30. We'll see if I make that or not. Hopefully I do. Sorry if it's gonna be loud. I apologize. And then we're gonna go around the exhibit hall one more time, maybe get some last minute ribbons. Cause like I said, I want to make it to 30. I want to make it to 30 ribbons. And yeah. I am quite excited for this last day. I think today is going to be just a chill day. And we'll just kind of see what we get up to. I will talk to you guys when we get to the convention center. Alright, so we are at the convention center. I had to wear a longer wig than I did last year because the wig that I usually wear wasn't cooperating. So we went with this one. Gigi on my head. I've already delivered 3 little trinkets to folks, to a Sophie, to a lovely person named Faye, and to another Kiki. So it's kind of going to be the theme of today. It's going to be doing little special deliveries. And I don't think I'm going to go to the cosplay and car panel because I kind of want to just walk around and just get things out to people. So we're going to head to the exhibit hall and kind of go do a quick walkabout for like last minute things, and also give some special deliveries to some of my favorite vendors that my favorite artists that were here this year. So let's go. We made it to 30. We got our last 3. We made it to 30, guys. Let's go. And I'm done bad ribbon collecting because I don't have to get any more. Because 30 is a lovely number. Especially because I turned 30 this year. That's a realization that I just made up. I turned 30 this year. I gave out some more trinkets to some of my favorite artists, as well as some cool cosplayers. There was like a Clancy cosplayer. There was another Taco cosplayer, I think, as well as Barry. And I can't think of the driver's name, the pilot. I can't think of his name right now, but they were there. No, the bard that would like do the violin with Fisher. But I gave some to them, as well as some other cosplays, some other Kikis. And now, as a little reward to myself, I'm gonna have some chocolate covered pretzels. I love these so much. Freezy's is one of my favorite places like ever. I love them. I always go to one at the 3rd Ward. One day I'll go to the West Dallas one, but today is not that day. But I'm gonna have that and some water and just look outside because I can see the Miller High Life Theater and the UW Pantherina over here. So that's pretty cool. So have a little snack and then probably go back in, buy a couple more things, nothing too much because I don't have that much money left. I did get some more stickers though. I got this sticker where it's I'm tired of being nice, and then because of trading with with one of the other arts design people, I can't think of the name, but one of the things gave me a little crow sticker, which made me really happy. And then, what else did I get? There should be one more sticker in here. Sorry, you're so close to my face. Nope, I need to take out some trash too. Frick, where did my one sticker go? I did get a sticker from another Kiki, and I just can't find it right now. Where is it? Ah, there it is. It's a little duck wearing a strawberry hat. So I have some more stickers to add to my sticker collection. I'm very excited about. Now I'm gonna take the trash out of my bag and toss it and then we'll go adventure some more. Alright, so we are in the vendor hall once again, and I've done a couple purchases, but I think I'm done for the day. I still have to give a couple more trinkets out to some artists that I really liked. So I gotta get a couple of trinkets out to them, and then just try to get rid of as much of the trinkets as I can so I don't have any left over. Sorry if I'm terribly backlit. But yeah, it's been a really good con, and I'm just enjoying just walking around. So, Jesus Christ. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, hopefully you can see me a bit better in here than we did at the vendor hall, and hopefully you can hear me. So now I still have to give one more person a little trinket from one of the artists, and then we'll just kind of just wander. I'm going to take stock of how much trinkets I have left, especially when it comes to cats. Because I know that I had more bread than I did cats, but I just want to like just check and see what I have. So I am back at the little like steps, the little like step seats, and yeah, it's been a really good day. It's kind of like reaching like the end of the day. Well, not end of the day because the closing ceremony isn't for like 3 more hours, but just getting a little tired. Because I'm not old, but I just don't do this as much as I used to, like when I was younger. But yeah, should be an interesting next few hours. I'm gonna keep giving out trinkets, and I'm done buying stuff. Not buying any more stuff today. I got like a couple more stickers and then one more print, because one of my favorite artists this year did like a little like gotcha like gotcha machine, but it's like wooden, and it prints out like, it gives like a print to you. So I've gotten 3 or 4 of them because I really like her artwork, and it's been really nice. And it was fun to like talk to her as well as some other artists. That was kind of cool with the stamp rally that I did on Friday, was get to like see different artists that I had never really seen before, and then now I like have favorites, and I made sure I gave them ones, and it was just really fun. And so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later once I've taken stock of stuff, and hopefully given the last trinkets to one of the last groups that I had, which was some more than the nostalgia stickers that I got. So I'll talk to you guys later. We're in a nice little cozy little chair on the first floor. Still have like 2 hours till the closing ceremonies. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the closing ceremonies. I'm gonna try them. Did give out more trinkets. Saw an old friend that I haven't seen in a really long time, so that was really cool. Yeah, I'm just very tired. But in a good way, I just didn't sleep well last night. Even though it was shorter, it was also a bit exhausting. But in a good way. Again, in a good way. They're always in a good way. It's very tempting to just nap in one of these, but you're not supposed to nap. That would be bad. I didn't get anything else, not that I remember anyway, from the last time we talked. I will say it's been a lot comfier day of walking. You know, I didn't think so because I'm wearing flats, but flats compared to heels, a whole lot easier. Yeah, I have a bit more bread trinkets than I do cat trinkets. I'm gonna try to give out more bread to people before I give out any more cats, unless I see another like Kiki or Studio Ghibli person. Sorry, I keep saying a lot. I'm just thinking. But it's been a really good con. It was cool to like do a little by myself. I was doing a little bit with other people. Like my friend Will yesterday, and it's actually really funny. On the way here, there was someone else going to Anime Milwaukee on the streetcar who actually lives in around the same area, and I thought that was really cool. I was just like, oh, someone else that knows how to use the streetcar and actually live here. Let's go. Yeah, it's been a really fun day. I'm just very sleepy. I think when I get home, I'm probably gonna make some sort of lunch dinner thing, and then just hang out. Probably edit this video. These videos won't be first. The last Marquette video will be first, and then these. Cause I'll probably post the Marquette one probably today, actually. So if this is up, that means the last Marquette minis is up. And yeah, I might have some ideas of what I'm gonna keep, because I want to keep making video stuff just whenever I do like events or go places. I want to like vlog again, and I honestly might do. I don't think they're really a thing anymore, but I might do vlog every day in April next month. Even if it's just me talking to the camera again, because I just want to get back into doing that, because I miss doing that. It's always really fun, and to kind of honestly get a portfolio going of like making videos and stuff like that, so I can show my experience with this kind of stuff, especially since I mostly do it on my phone now instead of having actual camera, which I miss having an actual camera, but I don't have Wi-Fi. I just do everything off of data. Thank you, unlimited data. But then I do everything on CapCut. That's the program I use for editing and stuff like that. So yeah, we still have a little bit to go. I might just chill for a bit, read a little bit of the book I'm reading on my phone. It's called Conventionally Yours. I've been reading that as a little like way to like get like into the con like scene, but it's a little bit of like a different con. It's like gaming, which I'm not that into. Well, I am into gaming because I play TTRPGs and stuff like that. And this one's like more like a card game based like convention type thing. But it's gay, and I want to read it. It's on my to-be-R list because one of my resolutions was try to read more stuff either from my bookshelves or from my TBR list. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's just been so good. And then I'm off tomorrow, thankfully. But then I do have Shadow Dark tomorrow night. So, but they all were like, Claire, bring the stuff that you bought. And I'm like, okay, I'll bring the stuff that I bought. I'll make sure to do that. And I will to show my fellow party members what I got. With the exception of like gifts, they're not gifts for them. I still want to like not really show off those stuff. That stuff. I can talk, I swear. But yeah, it's just been a really good convention, and again, I'm just very sleepy. But in a good way, always in a good way. Just Sunday's always like the like lagging about, sitting about, looking around, people watching. And like hearing people watching here because it's a very like enclosed space. Can it move? Dang it, I was hoping it can move. That doesn't make sense though. But it's just been really good, and I cannot wait for next year already. We'll see. I honestly kind of want to keep going with like trying to go with like the themes of the conventions, because then I can like prepare for the conventions and actually have like a plan. Last year I did have a plan with Medusa and Taco and Dipper, but it would be kind of cool like how I did this year, where I had all like magic users, which I think would be really fun. Which is really fun to do, and like going with themes is always really easy for me, so that way I can be like, hey, this is what I'll do. So we'll see what they come up with for next year's theme. Usually sometimes they announce that kind of stuff at closing ceremonies, so maybe they'll announce it for next year. And I've been rambling a lot, and I'm sorry, but I want to keep talking because I missed talking to a camera for some odd reason. I don't know why, but I miss talking to a camera, because that was my thing for so long, like 10 years, almost 10 years I was doing this, and then I stopped because of outside reasons. But now I'm back, and I want to continue to be back and try to get more of a consistent schedule and just have fun making stuff, even if no one's watching. I just want to have fun. So I'll talk to you guys later, probably during the closing ceremonies. Also, again, like how it was yesterday, I look really good. Except, will I ever grow my hair out again? No, I don't want to. So we'll just see how that goes. I will see you guys at the closing ceremonies.
How we all feeling?
Woo!
What?
Woo!
That's what we're talking about. Well, unfortunately, this is the last class of the semester here at the Magical Academy. I know. Sad. But the good news is we have information about next year coming up. Or you guys missed that last year. We've got it ready for you this year, but we want to talk about some other things as well here. I am Jason Liquid 86 Bruder. I am the head of main programming here from Anime Milwaukee. So I and my department here, along with my assistant manager Jerry in the back, and Devin, who's backstage here. Come on out and wave, Devin.
Woo!
Give him a hand. We run this room for you along with our amazing staff. So thank you so much for coming out and enjoying. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and closing ceremonies is kind of an opportunity for us to highlight some of that work and go through some of the highlights of the weekend. So y'all ready to look at some stuff? Woo! Okay. All right. So every year at Anime Milwaukee, we have a fantastic event called Cosplay Combat Chess, and this year was a new peak for them. So Cosplay Combat Chess this year, just a couple of fun facts about that. 500 man hours between 3 people went into that this year to get it ready for you guys. If you want to get involved, it's a year-long time expenditure. Applications go out in July for next year. So if that's something you want to participate in and get involved with Cosplay Combat Chess for next year, July, be on the lookout on our social medias. You can get involved and you can participate in that. It's a great event, a lot of fun, very unique, and something original to Anime Milwaukee. So, thank you to the Cosplay Combat Chess team. They worked very, very hard. 2 huge dragons this year. That was kind of their highlighted point. Put them together with $10. So, that was a big deal. So, we had a fantastic masquerade here at the Academy this year as well. A lot of great winners. Let's have a round of applause for the winners. Raise your hand if you participated in the masquerade. Anybody got any masquerade contestants here? Yeah, a couple. Any winners here? Aww. Well, we want to send congratulations out to some of our winners, including some of our top ones, including our Best in Show winner, Siren Cosplay with their Link Tears costume. So, try to give a round of applause for them one more time. So, here at the Magical Academy, we figured out that we needed a crest for this year. And we put up a contest for our VIPs to design a crest, and you all voted on the winner of that crest. So here it is, without further ado. Whoa. Our school crest, everybody. Woo! So if you took the time to go up and vote for that, thank you so much. And you know, when we send out our feedback surveys, if this is something that you guys enjoy, make sure you let us know. We like to run interactive things like this that get you involved directly with the convention that you attend. So, some other content things that we had for you this weekend is we want to give a big shout out and thank you to the Super Annex team. That's Andre Jinray Smith, who ran the Sugar-Free K-Pop Rave on Friday. He also ran, that was Saturday. He also ran the K-Pop Battles in here yesterday. We had a lot of great winners for that. That's another thing you can get involved with year-round. He has a lot of great events around the country, so no matter where you're from, you can probably find one of his events. You get involved with those through his Discord, so just look up Super Annex on Facebook or any other social media, take you right to it, get you in the Discord. If you want to put a competition together, you'll be able to do it. So, thank you for that, Andre. Another brand new event for us this year was not brand new, they've been at panel rooms before, but new to main programming at least. We had our improv D&D, so we want to give another shout out to the Quest brothers and a thanks for that. Who in here participated in that? Anybody get involved in improv D&D, either the 18 plus or the all ages show in main programming? Yeah? All right. That was a good one. So we are looking to have them back in the future. So stay tuned. We'll have more events coming up with them. They also do events all over the Midwest as well, and I believe they have one coming up at ASEN next, if memory serves. So keep an eye out for them if you enjoy their content. We really enjoyed having them out. So it was very fitting with the theme too. All right, getting into some numbers for everybody. The charity ball and auction was a huge success this year. Huge success. $5,600 raised for the MKE LGBT Community Center. Let's give them a hand. Give yourselves a hand. So the charity ball came together fairly quickly this year. Planning for it started in November, and it's just amazing to see how much you guys turned out to make that a successful event for us with so much money raised. That included the Adopt a Familiar and everything else we did with the charity ball. So thank you so much for that. Let's give yourselves another round of applause. Little word from our Maid Cafe. 1,000 of you attended the Maid Cafe. Raise your hand if you went to the Maid Cafe. Anybody go there out the weekend? Couple? All right. So 1,000 folks at our Maid Cafe. And speaking of cafes and places to sit down and have a beverage, the Nocturna Anime Bar. Holy cow, did this blow all of our expectations away. We sold 4 times what we projected for that. Who went to the anime bar? That does not surprise me. It's a lot of you. That's at least 30% of you. So, turnstile door turns, 1,860 of you. We sold so much for the anime bar, we had to rent 2 additional rooms to set up new bars.
Oh, wow.
Because there was such a huge response for that. So, thank you for turning out for that. That's definitely good feedback for us and something we'll be bringing back in future years. You know, as a Minnesota guy, Wisconsin, we got nothing on you. I'll just continue. And speaking of nocturnal events, the biggest event in terms of attendance that we had this year was, of course, our rave last night. Who made it all the way to the end? Anybody?
1.
You've got to be as tired as I am. I was here until 6 in the morning cleaning up. 3,499 people came through that door at some point to go to the rave last night. Let's give that a hand for all of our DJs. Now, the rave is something else that you all can get involved in. So if you're a DJ or an amateur DJ, you're up and coming, you think you want to show your stuff, our rave manager, Tim Huseman, DJ Greenflow, he does open up auditions for that every year, and we would encourage you to apply. We do try to select DJs locally as well as bring DJs in from all over the country. So that is another event that you can get involved with here at Anime Milwaukee. So, can I get a drum roll, please? We're going to go into our final attendance numbers. Come on, ready? 16,832 in class this semester.
Woo!
And with that, I'd like to invite my headmaster on stage, the person that I report to, Adam Pulver, our Director of Programming for Anime Milwaukee. I'd like to share a few words with you. Adam, come on up. Give him a round of applause.
Woo!
Thanks, Jason. If you've caught one of our managers in action this weekend, you may have noticed a yellow badge ribbon that says, "If lost, please return to Programming Director Adam." I'm Programming Director Adam. That was not my idea. That was our panel's head that came up with that. So yeah, I'm the programming head. I'm in charge of 5 different departments here at Anime Milwaukee, starting with, of course, main programming, Jason and Devin and Jerry and their whole team. The panels office, all of the panels in the north building, all of that programming you have on the north side that you enjoy. That's our department. That's part of our department as well. I'm also got the cosplay events over there, both Masquerade and CCC. Both phenomenal this year. The Rave, Club Amki, Nocturnal Underground, all of Tim's parties, as he likes to call them. And of course, kids programming over in the Hilton, they were phenomenal this year. Every time I was in there, both kids and craft lovers were having so much fun in there. They did want me to point out that it's not necessarily just for kids. If you just want to go in there and build some crafts, stop in and see what they're doing, because it is a lot of fun for everybody. We really appreciate your support for all of the programming here at Anime Milwaukee. It is something that I feel sets us apart from other conventions nowadays. And particularly glad that you enjoyed our new offerings this year. Not just the anime bar, but also we introduced our VTuber Village and a community open space that was just kind of an empty room with a sound hookup that people could just go in and chill out, dance. Every time I went in there, there were people in there using it for something new and creative, and I loved seeing that. Every year we work to make Amki better and better, and we are absolutely thrilled with our response. So on behalf of the executive team and all of my fellow directors, including those in charge of exhibits and guests and all of the stuff that you enjoy at this convention, we thank you for enjoying everything we worked so hard all year to put on for you, and we are going to be back at it right away to get going for 2027. Thank you for playing with us.
Woo!
Thank you, Adam. So, I want to take a second here to shout out some of the folks with which this convention would not be possible.
And so Anime Milwaukee is done. I had a really good time. I'm interested with the theme next year, Anime Roots Analog to Autoplay. That's going to be an interesting one to try to put together. Because the only anime roots I can think of is Sailor Moon, and I don't kind of fit. You know, I do really want to cosplay a certain lesbian because of my hair. I don't know if I would feel comfortable being in those outfits. But I'm curious of what I'm going to do for that. We'll think about it. But that is it for Anime Milwaukee 2026. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to come back next year. I'm definitely going to come back next year. And we'll see what happens next. And the next time I see you will probably be in April for Veda, if that's even still a thing. So keep each other safe, keep faith, fandoms forever, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye.